Alright guys, so Vinland Saga episode 40 sees Anna Ides and Gunnar's story come to a sad but satisfying end because after a very brief um, last stand showdown to keep Snake from finishing off Gunnar from killing 5 of Snake's men. Um, Snake and Thorfinn are somehow evenly matched, and they each one they're out. Each man got what was reduced to become a bodyguard in Snake's case on a slave plantation farm such as this. And then Snake wondered at the same time how Thorfinn never became a slave at all with those skills of his. And then Snake and Thorfinn and even Master Silviki, all, 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 all tried to convince Snake, not, 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 not to kill Gunnar out of revenge, but Snake is like, how, how is this guy any other different than, than, that, that, than any other criminal in the world? Yes, me and the rest of my guys are forced to work here be, because we're just a bunch of petty criminals who who, who have done so many messed up things in our past that we can't even use our real names anymore because of our past crimes. We have to go by these aliases that each of us came up with. So I'm going to take Gunnar's life for all 5 of my men that he killed. And then after Snake finally seemingly manages to graze Thorfinn's cheek, Gunnar, even after being stabbed in the chest, somehow manages to wake up very briefly to help Thorfinn out by basically going berserk and nearly crushing Snake to death. But 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 Thorfinn basically begs and pleads with him to basically stop strangling Snake or he'll die. And then Anna-Eyed, in an effort to bring Gunnar back to reality, says, Gunnar, everything's okay now, it's all over, let's go back home. And then this brings Gunnar back to reality, and and um, and, and, and even though everybody knows because of Gunnar's wounds having opened up during his strangling of Snake, because of how bad his injuries are and his wound opening up, that he isn't going to survive. He'll simply bleed out within minutes. Master Silviki gives Gunnar the opportunity to spend his last few hours alive with with Anna traveling along the road in the wagon that they were going to use to escape anyway. And then I says to Thorfinn, I can't thank you, and ain't not enough for everything that you have done for me and that you tried to do for Gunnar. I know he's not going to make it, but I wanted to make his last few hours pleasurable. And so I basically says to Gunnar that Gunnar's older brother had basically been keeping an eye on their son who unfortunately died some time ago. But but it's enough to calm Gunner down. So basically, guys, Gunner spends the rest of his time alive and the rest of the episode basically saying ow, wow, he's lost so much time because he's been a slave for such a long period that he can't even remember that their child together would be 6 now if he's still alive. And Gunner promises and I that once they go pick the boy up, he's going to have to bring a gift with him as a thank you to his older brother for always taking care of him and looking out for his nephew. And as all this is taking place, guys, as Gunner fades in and out ever closer towards his ultimate demise at the end of the episode, he has visions of basically getting his first beating as a slave, to 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 even basically the day he left for the war and left and I and their son alone, and then the last thing Gunner says to Tana before he passes it out is, "I'm never going to leave the two of you alone again." And then the last thing Gunner mumbles is that he has one more vision of everything back in the village being just as it used to be, and their son waiting to play with his dad on the swing set. And the episode ends with Anna saying to Gunner's dead body, "Welcome home." And that's how the episode ends, guys.